Do you ever feel like you're chasing deadlines instead of meeting them? Struggling to balance life, work, and study in an online course? Want to stop cramming and actually enjoy the learning process? You're not alone, and there's a smarter way to handle it. This series shares my top 10 tips for students learning online and are based on my 15 plus years of online e-motoration and tutoring experience, so they're tried and tested. Today, we're kicking off with a crucial one, managing your time and deadlines effectively so that you can thrive, not just survive. This video is also an experiment. The introduction is done as usual by me here, and the main video is a summary of my tip number 1, the secret of time management in online courses made by NotebookLM. Please let me know what you think. Do you like better the usual format where I'm the one presenting the whole video, or this new experimental format in which I introduce a topic and then there's a video summary using AI, in this case NotebookLM? Share your ideas in the comments and let me know. Okay, let's dive into my tip number 1, the secret to management in online courses.
Okay, if you're an online student, you know that time management can feel like, well, a constant battle. So today, we're going to break down a really powerful strategy to help you beat that stress, nail your deadlines, and actually enjoy learning again. Does this hit a little too close to home? You know that feeling, right? Like you're always one step behind, with due dates just popping up everywhere, and your to-do list, it just keeps getting longer. It's a huge pressure point for online students. And hey, if that sounds familiar, the most important thing to know is this: you are absolutely not alone. It's a super common struggle, and it comes from trying to juggle everything in a really demanding online world. So let's actually name the problem. We call it the online learning juggle. And trust me, it is a very real thing. It's this chaotic mix, isn't it? You're trying to balance your job, your family, your personal life, all with your coursework. And that pressure? It leads to nonstop deadline stress, which almost always ends in last-minute cramming. And we all know that's just a survival tactic. It's not real, deep learning. But what if you could flip that script? What if you could go from being reactive and stressed to being proactive and in control? That's where a new strategy comes in. It's all about changing your entire approach to your schedule. Look, we all get the same 24 hours in a day. The real goal isn't to magically find more time. It's to take strategic, intentional control over the time you already have. This is a huge mindset shift because it gets rid of that constant mental weight of trying to decide what you should be doing next. So let's get to the good stuff, the technique that makes all this possible. It's called the time block technique. And for online learners, it can be a total game changer. So what is it exactly? Well, it's a method where you literally schedule out every single part of your day. But here's the key. You treat your study sessions just like you treat a doctor's appointment. They become fixed, protected, and completely non-negotiable. Psychologically, you're committing ahead of time, which makes you way more likely to actually do it. So, how do you actually put this into practice? Let's walk through a super simple 4-step plan to get your own time-blocked calendar all set up. And the best part, you don't need any fancy or expensive software for this. A simple digital calendar, like Google Calendar, is all it takes. It's free, it's easy, and it's a top tool for successful online students for a reason. All right, here's the plan. Step 1, map out all your non-negotiables first: work, family time, appointments. Step 2, block out dedicated recurring times for your studying. Step 3, put all your deadlines into the calendar and set reminders, maybe for 3 days out. And step 4, this one is critical. Schedule some empty buffer time. Life happens, and that flexibility is what makes the whole system actually work. This right here is the core mindset. It's how you build a habit that sticks. When you make your schedule visible, it creates a cue. When you turn it into a routine, you build the behavior. And when you protect that time, that's when your commitment to your studies becomes truly non-negotiable. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but does it actually work? Let's take a look at the proof. I mean, the change is just night and day. You go from that cycle of last-minute panic and cramming to a state of focused, intentional work. And this structured approach is proven to boost productivity because you're not wasting mental energy figuring out what to do. You just do it. And the data backs this up completely. Studies show that students who use structured strategies like time blocking don't just get better grades, they also report being way more satisfied with their courses. So you learn more and you enjoy it more. That's a huge win-win. So what's the big takeaway here? It's about so much more than just organizing your calendar. At the end of the day, time blocking isn't just a neat little productivity tip. It is a genuine strategy for empowerment. It's about taking back control so that your schedule finally stops controlling you. You decide what matters, and you make the time for it. So we'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What could you really achieve, not just in your studies, but in your whole life, if you were the one who was truly in control of your time?
Okay, so I hope you liked the video and do let me know. For more online learning tips like this, like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, learning is fun and you don't have to do it alone. So let's learn together with Robert.